Early election results show Washington state is leaning even further left. Democrats are leading in several races over Republicans, and progressive Democratic candidates are leading over moderate candidates. Fox 13's A.J. Janabel breaks down what this change in our state may look like for the future.
At the state legislative level, Republican lawmakers had a chance to win two big races. The District 5 seat, representing East King County to Enumclaw, up for grabs. But early numbers show Democratic candidate Victoria Hunt leading over Republican candidate Chad Magandance. In the District 26 race, representing Gig Harbor to Bremerton, Democratic candidate Deb Krishnadasan is ahead of Republican candidate Michelle Caldier. In the city of Seattle, Democratic candidate Erica Evans is beating Republican incumbent Ann Davison for the Seattle City Attorney position.
Oh man, the diversity, equity, and inclusion shit is real, man. I don't understand what y'all, yeah. I don't think people know how to vote. And yeah, I know I can understand the ballots this, the ballots that. Yeah, I can understand the ballots. If we can get that back to its normal state, I don't care if we could fucking let Trump know they need to be doing it. Just need to get back to the original way of voting. I don't like it as much as you do. I can understand how y'all feel about this. But there's also an easy solution to this as well. How about y'all start snitching on these illegals? I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I can even catch some trust me, I can tell I'm gonna start snitching. I don't care. I don't care how you feel about it. Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, the only people who stand with these illegals are nothing but a bunch of simps and women who can't keep a man. That's all it is. Because let's be honest, a lot of these ladies like the bad boy. Of course, they're gonna try to keep one of these so it can, be a little slave. Just be a little slave to them. That's how they do the things. Let's be honest with you. Come on.
So when we're seeing someone do something over and over again, just put them in jail and then they'll be out in a few days and they'll do it again, like you're saying, that doesn't work. And that costs us more money as taxpayers because it's extremely expensive, around $600 a day.
Early numbers.
Y'all know she's not going to do anything. Ooh, I just noticed that picture just popped up. If y'all wanted something for Halloween, she would have been a great fit. Both of them would have been a great fit. This is y'all Halloween mascots right here.
Also show Dion Foster leading over current Seattle City Council member Sarah Nelson.
An important thing to know about Washington State is, unfortunately, we have the 49th worst tax code in the country.
We have the worst taxes in the country.
For regressivity. So that means that low income and working people are often paying a larger share of their incomes and taxes than folks with higher incomes, which is part of the reason that we worked on that capital gains tax. So
I hate this. This hurts small bit. I don't think y'all understand this. Capital gain tax affects businesses as a whole. Small businesses, because they keep talking about they want to promote small businesses, right? It affects small business and big business. It doesn't matter. Do you realize you liberals are voting? And I want y'all to pay attention, because if you don't understand this right now, you need to understand this. Y'all are voting for your own demise. Y'all are voting for your best interests. Matter of fact, y'all are voting against y'all best interests. Because y'all want these taxes, but y'all want to start small businesses. A lot of these women start small businesses. They vote for the same people thinking it's going to make a change when it also affects their business at the same time. Do you realize this is affecting your business as well? I'm gonna put it. Y'all not listening, cause y'all dumb. Y'all are just dumb.
You would push for maybe a citywide policy on capital gains.
Oh,
Would push for
absolutely.
something.
Seattle voters also seem to be pushing for higher taxes with two propositions. Prop 1 replaces an expiring levy for a more expensive one, raising property taxes to pay for more affordable child care, school resources, and free 2-year tuition for Seattle colleges.
How about instead of worrying about colleges, how about you push for more, how about you go to the trades? Because all these colleges are not necessary. All these colleges are not necessary. And secondly, I got an idea for childcare. I got a better idea for childcare. How about you stop popping so many babies if you can't afford it? How about you be a stay-at-home mom, and vote to lower taxes instead, where you can actually put more money, keep more money in your pocket and be able to afford to raise your kids. It's that business mindset. If you don't understand this right now, y'all are voting against your best interest. This is by far the dumbest thing I've heard. From this list, this is dumb. Y'all making it more expensive to stay where y'all are than less expensive to stay where y'all are. There's one, you know what? There's one class course that y'all need to take that's in college. It's called logic. It exists.
Raising $1.3 billion over 6 years.
Y'all are screwing yourselves. I have a proposition in legislation. How about we lower taxes and at the same time for the elderly people, and I want y'all to listen, they can get a, well, how should I say, a deduction as well off that. Let's put it like this. I really think it should be 10% across the board. For elderly people, I think it should be 5%. Property tax values, 10%. No matter how high the value gets, 10%. It's lenient. It's decent. Would you rather continue to get taxed higher and higher, or would you rather just have something quite even?
Prop 2 looks to raise taxes on large Seattle businesses to make up the city budget shortfall and would raise an additional $81 million per year.
This is another issue. Support city generals. You do realize this state gonna be on a budget deficit again, right? It's not going to go get any lower. It's going to get higher. It's going to increase because they're going to mismanage money again. And guess who's going to be footing the bill? Us. You can talk about taxing the rich. Let me explain to y'all something. This is stupid. And I'm going to tell you why. Because believe it or not, a lot of you liberals work in these large companies. You are literally trying to lose your own job by doing this, because what they're going to do, which you fail to realize, is that they're going to do more job cuts and you're going to be on the chopping block. Not to mention, I want you to think as like a small business for a moment. If you are a small business, let's say you're a small business and you become, your business is like just pop off all of a sudden and becomes $1 million business. Guess who's next? You. Your business. You're not going to be able to afford how much they tax the fuck out of you. Y'all are not thinking this through. You are doing nothing but hurting yourself, hurting the city, and hurting your business as well. And this is why I said we win. Because the more y'all suffer, the more I capitalize off of y'all stupidity. And a lot of other people, I will try to make sure I give them the tools to let them know the truth. Because at least I can help them be able to still keep money in their pockets while y'all look stupid. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below.